Oh boy, here we go again. All right, guys. So today I've got a really cool little country cottage for you. This place is still in immaculate condition. Like it's been abandoned for what we guess is about 20 years. There's a calendar from about 2005, so like 19 to 20 years old. So yeah, it's in immaculate condition, and the place is just full of stuff. So this location was given to me by Urbex Indigo, so thank you to him. And I'm here with Adventure Hunter Oz today, so they'll be in the video probably at some point wandering around. So yeah, thank you to Urbex Indigo for the spot, and both those guys will have descriptions of their channel in the description. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's look around and me not talk it anymore because I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so here we go. So this is the lounge. And as you can see, it's just full of stuff. It's crazy. Like every room is just packed full of stuff. So we'll have a bit of a look around. I think that's the the mailbox. They brought the mailbox in. And there's stuff in there that just looks, I don't know what's in there. Someone might be able to figure that out. It's beautiful. I love those old mirrors. They're just the best. And then there was some crockery here that I wanted to show you. Look at that old crockery. Beautiful old crockery. And there's whole bottles of wine there. Those are all full. There were still full bottles of wine. Well, most of them are still full. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just going to be so much stuff here. A little cricket bat and some balls there to have a hit with. Baby carriage, bit of everything. There's the next room that we'll definitely get a look at. But yeah, there's this room over here. Oh, look at those. Look at those. They're pretty. So this place is like, there is no graffiti. Like the place is starting to fall down a little bit, but like there's a bit of mold and there's like cobwebs absolutely everywhere. So it's obviously hasn't been lived in for a long, long time. So, but yeah, it is just full of stuff. So it's obviously, like, as you'll see a bit later in the video, obviously an old couple lived here and they've obviously probably passed away. Family's gone. Let's just pack everything up and figure it out later, because I think that's the vibe that I'm getting. They've just packed everything up and went, oh, we'll figure it out later. And then they've probably never come back. So there we go. So there's a bit of everything in here. TV and a remote there. Microwave. Very old. Very old fridge. And look at this. Oh, I don't know what's well, so I think the Adventure Hunter surmised that that might be a sewing machine. So maybe, I think it's a good guess. Got a bit of everything, mainly just full of furniture and stuff in here. And a couple of beds, a couple of fishing rods. And look at this brush, I just noticed it. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful brush. If I get in shot, that'd be awesome. There we go. Look at that brush. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful. It's a hairbrush too. All right. There's not much over there to look at. All right, we'll move into the next room. This is another lounge, so a second sort of lounge. As you can, got the dividing doors there, still intact, thankfully. That's why I love coming to these places out in the middle of nowhere, because they don't get damaged, and you can actually sort of see them in their pristine condition for the most part. So So very cool. This over here, I think it's got names on it, and I'm probably going to blur them out. But look at that celebration of 70 years married. That's amazing stuff. Absolutely love it. And look at those chairs. Oh, I bet you the old boy sat in that chair and for years on end and was very happy about it. And then look at that. Oh, it's a coat rack. It's actually a coat rack. That's beautiful, man. I'd love to have that in my hallway. It'd be so cool. All right. Everything. Oh, look at the size. Oh, look at that TV. That is an old television, man. Such an old TV. Everything's thin and beautiful these days. Not that'd weigh a ton.
Oh yeah.
That would weigh an absolute ton.
I had the same one as a kid. Used to play PS1 on it.
I probably did too.
Yeah.
Honestly, oh, maybe not PS, but and that's a bunch of bowls. There's a thing there, but we're actually nowhere near that, so I'm not going to bother blurring that out because we're nowhere near Linton. 1983, and then 96 and 98. So she was pretty good. He or she was pretty good at bowls. You come to this room, and there's a whole bunch of car parts which we were not expecting. And as people who watch Adventure Hunter Oz's channel know that he's a bit of an expert on cars, so I'm going to get him to explain what these actually are. So what are these doors?
Yeah, so my best guess, based on what I'm seeing, the bonnet gives it away. I'd say that'd be, I'm thinking it's 60s era Holden HK Brougham, but what gives away the fact that it could have been a Brougham is that centre console. That's very upmarket for Holden, and given that it's with this stuff, I'd say it's all part of the same thing.
Okay.
Now, what makes me think that I could potentially be wrong is these doors look like they might be 1970s Ford XY.
Okay.
So, remember the XY GT?
Dude, I don't remember what it is.
Oh, okay, so
I don't know anything about cars.
Oh, okay, so in 1970, the Ford XY GT HO was the fastest car in the world and made right here in Australia.
Oh, there you go.
So these doors look eerily like the same shape as XY doors. So I'm going to put it out there and say this is either an upmarket XY, maybe XW, something like that, or HK, but the bonnet's telling me HK. Now what's absolute unobtainium about what you see here is behind that bonnet, if you can get the camera in there, you will see a sun visor.
Oh, I can sort of, there's spot of it. Oh yeah, that's about as good a shot as I'm going to get of it.
Yeah, absolute unobtainium to find something like that these days. And even on Facebook Marketplace, something like that, $600 all day long. And it's just sitting here.
Yeah. Well, hopefully nobody finds out where this location is and comes and steals it.
I hope not.
So yeah, I won't be putting up any pictures of the outside, like at the front of the place or anything. So when you do that, just put up a picture of the inside or something.
Yeah, I'm not going to film the outside.
Yeah, either am I.
Yeah, not from the front.
No, I want this one to stay.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, look, I know you will. I wouldn't have brought you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's some mint coat hanging on the door too.
Yeah, look at those chairs over there. They are so pretty, those chairs. Look at that. Look at that. And yeah, this was on the floor, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to have a bit of a look at. It's a 50th anniversary and an 80th birthday. Look at that. Some beautiful, that's all the 80th birthday cards that this lady and man received. Yeah, they've only got their first name, so I'm not worried about. Like, I'll have to blur out that earlier part. But yeah, it's all their birthday cards for their 80th birthdays. They must have been around the same time. Like, my parents' birthdays are on the same day. So it's not unheard of to have birthdays very close to each other. And they were the same year. So that's pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. And then there's an exercise bike. So they'll keep them active into their older years. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'll step back out here. I think that's everything in there. Let's have another quick look. Oh no, there was something else I wanted to show you. Look at that. My dad had one of those. like very, very, very close to what it is. It's like a smoking stand. There's something for your cigars and your cigarettes and everything. Oh, that is so cool. So very, very cool. And then there's a whole bunch of chairs. Looks like those were dining chairs. So this might have been a dining room perhaps. It's got the dining table in there. All right. Little end table here. That would sit in your passageway. And you put your phone on it or stuff like that back in the day. Or landlines fallen by the wayside. All right, here's the kitchen. Oh, this old stove. Fortunately, it's broken. It's starting to really rust out. I can probably open this bit. Yeah, as you can see, it is just. Oh, if I'm getting shot, it is just completely rusted, and that's fallen on the floor. So, but if we lift this up. It's got that old. You don't see these in the. Every now and again you'll get I'll find a spot. It's got one of these little presses on it, and you put it down. And it's like what you do with a hamburger to melt the cheese. And there's a little oven mitt. Little oven mitt. Here's the sink. Frisky cat food for kittens 7 years and up. Very, very cool stuff. Too much housework can kill you, I agree. Alright. Oh, I love these old, like, this would be probably original, just about. An original kitchen. No updates to this place. It feels sort of 60s or 70s. That's the kind of the vibe I'm getting. Very cool. It looks like where the phone would have been. Then you got these biscuit tins. Very interesting. Very cool. Look at all these little utensils. Bit of everything. Here's a can opener, nutcracker, some knives, forks. First aid kit. Oh, yeah, still got bits and pieces in it. Look at that. Still got gauze and everything in there. Awesome. I absolutely love it. I love it. This house is so cool. I love it. You can see up there. And this leads into the. The floor here is not good. This leads into the bathroom. A nice pink bathroom. This is a very, very old bathroom. Doesn't even have a shower. Just has a bath. Look at all those railings. Yep, so definitely an old couple here. Wow, what's that? Oh, they're razors. It's an old razor case. No, that's empty. Yeah, an old razor case. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, old water system. You can see there's just cobwebs everywhere. We actually had to fight our way through a bunch of cobwebs before we even came into the place. And here's the bedroom, or one of them. I'm assuming this was their old bed. Oh man, just gives me the creeps. Just to think that, you know, they slept in this bed for God knows how many years, 50 years, 60 years. There's even a rail, probably to help them get out of bed. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, this gives me such vibes of the old lady's house that I did a return video on not that long ago. This is so close to that. Anything in here? No, she's empty. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the house. Now there's a massive shed out the back, and like I said, I'm not going to film the outside of the house at all because I really want to... Oh, actually, we can go and have a quick look out the back there. Hang on a second before we go and do that. All the chairs and stuff. And that little grill there. And that's a dispenser for like paper towel. There's even some aluminium foil in there, or aluminum for you Americans. And then we can step out the back here. Here's the wash house. That soapstone out in the house. Soapstone in the house. That shows how old the place is. Oven cleaner and everything. Look at that old kettle. Look at that old kettle. Look at that old kettle. Hoover-matic. Oh, that is a very old washing machine. Wow. That is a really old washing machine. I can't get a decent look at it. But my mum had one of these years and years ago. She had a washing machine very similar. That brings back memories. All right, here's a couple of more new style washing machines. But yeah, I love that old one. That old washing machine's awesome. And the lawnmower. There's a tiny little room there. It looks like a freezer. Actually, I don't think it's a fridge. I think it's a freezer. So they had the freezer at the back here. There's the toilet. Very cool. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to show too much of the back, but I'll show you the shed. As you can see through the trees there, there's a shed over the back there. All right, guys, we're going to wander over to the shed and have a bit of a look around. I'll be right back.
Okay guys, so we're now at the back of the property and we are going to head over to the shed where there is not just one but 2 tractors. Haha, cool. Now this is me happy, guys. I love old farm machinery. Cars, anything really. Look at those.
Maybe they go check to see the age of it.
Yeah. So that's a Chamberlain. Wow, she's a big girl. And I'm assuming this is a grey Fergie. Oh babe, this is photo opportunity galore here. Oh my god, baby. It's a Ferguson 35. Oh, these are so hard to find these days. Because this one, okay, the difference between the one my dad used to have and this model, right, you got the upmarket badges and you got more gauges on the dashboard thingy, but service panel on top. To work on Dad's and to refuel it, you had to lift the whole front end off and tilt it forward.
That's annoying.
Oh, this is so fantastic, babe. I am in heaven.
I know you are.
You've got an old auger bit here, which you could have used with that. I'm assuming that that would have been hooked up to the Chamberlain at one point. Now, when I say Chamberlain, I mean that. And I'm not going to lie, the fact that those tyres have been tickled up a bit and the rims have been resprayed tells me that this has not been here terribly long.
Look at the red Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, you could blur that out.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how to check the red Joe on a tractor.
Oh, it's the same as going on Vic Rego check.
Yeah, but is it a car? Is it a caravan?
Farm machinery.
It's not there.
Okay.
Motorcycle, truck, car, club permit, caravan trailer.
All right. These are marked with CFA, so they must have had an old, very old truck. I'm assuming International ACO. Oh, wait till Craig gets out. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to say his name. Wait till the Frightened Explorer gets out here and sees all of this. This is This is something else, and we're only looking at like a third of what's here at the moment. Wow, old chains, old shovels.
The expiry, it's in date.
Oh. Shit.
Someone else uses this
Yeah.
until August. October, sorry.
Okay. Just have a look at this gorgeous Ferguson, guys. Yeah, so very similar to the grey Fergie, but a bit more upmarket.
Does that match what that is? Oh, yellow.
Yeah, 81, 100%. It's not been moved in so long though, babe.
So how long is Rego on farm machinery?
Longer
than a year?
I'd say it's 12 months. I don't actually know, but yeah.
Well, maybe they... Yeah, I have no idea.
Absolutely staggering. Oh, look at that. I didn't notice this before, but so babe, something cool I can show you. If you don't mind me telling you something sort of boring, I
I don't
suppose.
understand it.
But this is what's called a PTO. All right, a PTO drive, which drives this belt drive. That belt, when it's affixed, would be on here, and they've welded it so it grips better at this end. You feed logs onto that, and it cuts them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's so cool. And so this is a portable chopping wood chopping platform. They got a can of Start Ya Bastard on it, so she might be a bit of a pain to get running. What have you found? Something else cool?
A lot.
Holy shiitake mushrooms, dude.
It's dodgy flooring.
Yeah, a little bit. This is a shearing shed. Wow. Should we have told him we came out here?
I'm sure he'd get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's been in here in ages. I just walked through Spiderweb.
Babe, this is amazing. This location alone, the whole day, the whole trip is worth this one alone.
This, old sheep would have been over there.
Yeah? Oh, wow, yeah, the shearing pen. Cool.
What are these things?
Oh, so
Whoops, that's backwards.
that's for marking the bales.
Ah,
Yeah, they got tons of them. Wow. Baby, this is fantastic. I'm staggered. Hey, look at that. Baby,
4X.
Castlemaine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? We were there yesterday.
We were.
Yeah, that's when we dropped off the hot rod, guys. You'll see that in a different video, possibly one that I uploaded before this. They've still got the cattle crush. Oh, not cattle crush. What am I talking about? They've still got the bale press. Wow. What an amazing place. There's an old saddle up there. So much rusty gear. The floor's sketchy as buggery. Wow, I'm absolutely staggered by this.
Yeah, there's even not drill bits, screws and stuff still in here.
Yeah.
You're not looking.
Oh, wow. I'm just trying not to fall through the floor, to be honest with you. Oh, sketchy. Look at that. Wow. Okay.